What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we've got some breaking news coming from the New York Giants and the supplemental draft. The Giants drafted cornerback Sam Beal out of Western Michigan. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like the video, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, I have a gaming channel as well, going to be releasing some New York Giants roster news on Madden 19 on that channel, and I may post it on this channel as well, but I'm going to be releasing some stuff on that, so go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. Link is in the description as always. So let's get on to the video. So the Giants have participated in the supplemental draft this year and potentially drafting one of the best players to come out in the supplemental draft since Josh Gordon and Terrell Pryor. And this is no joke. Sam Beal, who was a projected first-round pick in the 2018 draft, now is with the Giants. And you may be wondering, what is the supplemental draft? I didn't even know there was a draft going on. What is the supplemental draft? And honestly, I wasn't paying attention to the draft as much because I didn't think we were going to get anybody. And basically what the supplemental draft is, I'm going to read it off this thing because I can't explain it better than CBS Sports can. So here's the supplemental draft. I'll put the text so you guys can follow along with me. The supplemental draft is held every year after the regular draft in April. Its concept is based on prospects who did not enter the regular draft and want to submit their name to play in the NFL right away. The most common case occurs when the collegiate player is ruled ineligible for the upcoming season after the regular draft, which is in Sam Beal's case, which without the supplemental draft would leave him in limbo for an entire year. If a player wants to be included in the supplemental draft, a formal petition needs to be filed with the league, and not every player is guaranteed admittance. Players need to be at least 3 years removed from high school to be eligible for the supplemental draft. So just like the regular NFL draft, you have to be 3 years removed from high school to be in the NFL draft. And basically, here's what happened with Sam Beal. There's nothing wrong with his game. Absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing wrong on the field. Nothing wrong off the field. It's just that he decided not to declare for the 2018 draft because he promised his mom he would get his degree. He's going to stay in school, get his degree, school first type thing, and which is great in my opinion. It's fantastic, but I don't know if he slacked off. I don't know if things were just getting a little too difficult for him, but his grades started to drop a little bit, and he wound up not having enough credits to play in the NCAA next season. And they're still waiting. He was still waiting on word from the NCAA if he could play with Western Michigan next season, and he still has not received word from them, and he may not receive word from them until the preseason starts next year. So, and then he said it, and I quote, I may put the quote in there, imagine if I were to stay and not go into the supplemental draft and stay in college waiting to be eligible to play, and just to find out that he's not eligible to play. So he's going into the into the supplemental draft. He declared for it, and the Giants took a third-round pick on him. So the Giants will use their 2019 third-round pick on Sam Beal, so he will be able to play now. So great job by getting Sam Beal. He was a projected first-round pick. A lot of people are going crazy about this in the media. The supplemental draft is finally making some noise. I haven't seen anybody come out in the supplemental draft that really was worth talking about, so this is a great thing. Also, I want to highlight Adonis Alexander, another great cornerback. I don't know what quite his situation is to be in a supplemental draft, but I know that he has been drafted by the Redskins, and that's a great move in my opinion. Adonis Alexander to the Redskins. The Redskins really need cornerback help, and they got one there, a potential starter for them. Same thing with the Giants. We definitely got a potential starter in Sam Beal, so can't wait for all that. So a little bit about Sam Beal. By the way, the Giants released cornerback Kenneth Durden, I assume to make room for this young man. He comes from Western Michigan. He's 6'1", 185 pounds. He was projected as a first-round pick. Had 92 tackles in his career, 92 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 19 pass defense, and 1 forced fumble. And what I really want to address is the 19 pass defense. I really don't care about the tackles. Really don't care about tackles for loss. Sure, interceptions do a lot. But, a lot of great cornerbacks don't have a lot of interceptions. A lot of great cornerbacks don't have a lot of tackles or forced fumbles or all that stuff, or tackles for loss. And being that if they're locked down, a quarterback will not throw to them. It's just simple common sense, simple logic there. A quarterback with a any kind of common sense will not throw to someone who is locking down another player. He's just not going to go in that direction. So when I look at cornerbacks, I do not look at the tackles that much. I do not look at the tackles for loss. I mean, who cares? I do look at interceptions. He has 2 interceptions, a little bit low. I would want, if he did get 19 pass defense, I would want a little bit more interceptions from that. I don't want another guy like Jabril Peppers, who only had 1 interception in his collegiate career, and a lot of people weren't worried about that. But then you look with the Cleveland Browns, and he just looks lost on the field. So you want to see a lot of interceptions from your cornerbacks, but that's just not the case in this particular player. But 19 pass defense, in my opinion, that is fantastic. That's great, because you think about it, quarterbacks aren't even targeting you that much, and when you are getting targeted, you are putting in the work and getting incomplete passes and stuff like that. So Sam Beal, I'm definitely excited about him. I can't believe we were able to snag him. A lot of people are saying he is a steal in the supplemental draft, the biggest steal in the supplemental draft. I'm not too familiar with Sam Beal. I'm definitely going to get familiar about him. I looked up a couple of his tapes, a couple of his highlights, and I'm definitely impressed, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do on the field. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is a steal? What do you guys think about this? Do you think he's going to start immediately right over Eli Apple? I don't know. Who's going to be in the slot? We have William Gay also. We have Dante Dion in the back, the back end of the cornerback core. We got a lot of other guys, B.W. Webb, who's trying to make the roster. So how does this affect him? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think this is really interesting. I can't believe the Giants were able to pull this off. And yeah, congrats to the Giants. Congrats to Sam Beal for making it to the NFL. And I know it's not the easy way. I know you don't get your name called on national television, but definitely you are part of an NFL team, and we definitely welcome you with open arms. So like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.